This is my dream life. Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I am showing you 2 of my weekends, just having a slow weekend. Here I have my little dog Lexi, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did paint last night. This is the painting that I'm recreating. So this is the one that I started last year, but someone wrote on it with Sharpie, or they drew on it, and this looks so funny. But I'm just getting started on it. I was just focusing on adding color in some of the areas, kind of blocking them out so I can start really working on it. Anyways, I'll see you soon. I really enjoy slow long videos, especially when I'm trying to unwind or just relax. So I'm trying to create a space for this on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, please do subscribe, and if you are interested in watching me watercolor, also subscribe or watch my YouTube shorts. I've been making a lot of small paintings in my sketchbook and just having fun. I will say that watercolor is not my expertise or my area of expertise with painting and just art in general. So as I'm making these videos, I'm also working on my painting skills and using watercolors. Watercolor is a little bit challenging just because it doesn't layer the same way that acrylic paint does. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. During this video, I painted these blueberries. I recorded a time lapse. So if you watch this video, go and comment blueberries on that video. And I just finished painting this one right. Hi guys, I just got home from Target and I want to do a quick little haul of some stuff that I got. So first I got this little glass. It is from their dollar section and it was only $3. And I got this for my watercolor videos. I think it would be nice to have some consistent elements in my videos, and I think this is something that I want to use in my videos. And then I also found these in that area, and these are only $3 each. And I like this one for my paintbrushes or pens or pencils. And I found this one. I thought it would be nice. It was also only $3, so I was like, what a steal. These were a little bit more pricey. These are from their Bright Room collection. So I got the 11-inch, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use this one for, but I know that I want this in my little art cart that I have. And then I got this one, which is a little bit bigger, and it is the 13-inch one. And I have some acrylic paints in a box, and I think I'm going to transfer them here. It looks nicer, and that way it's easy to just carry all of my paints in one container or like a little box. Anyways, I will show you that in the next clips. I'm gonna show you this little painting corner that I have in my dining room. I don't really use this space. I would say it's not very functional right now. So I'm going to fix my little painting cart and put it behind this plant. That way I can work here or I can work at my table in the living room. This is the current state of my cart. I have it in my closet. But honestly, again, not very functional, and it's hard to reach some of the supplies in here. So I'm gonna take it out and then we can assess the situation. Because it looks like I have some paint in here too. Alright, today's a new day. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I tried to make a video last week and I noticed that some of my glasses have like a line in them. You know, I'm just getting it dirty. But I'm gonna make myself some coffee. I've been trying to use more decaf stuff. Like this is the Nescafe Gold Espresso decaf, just because I've been really enjoying having an energy drink later on in the day, and this way I feel more okay with doing that. So I'm just doing I think I'm gonna need to replace this. It's feeling kind of dry. Honestly, today feels kind of gloomy. I don't feel like doing anything today. Okay, today is Saturday and it is now 1:50. This is where I left off last night. We get a lot of sunlight here, so that's why it looks super bright. But I did add my acrylic paint, and I organized some of my color pencils and markers, and I used this for my paintbrushes. So I did make some progress, but this is what my table looks like. I have so much junk and stuff to sort through. I have all of my watercolor stuff. I have some canvases. So I will probably do all of this before I start painting, even though I really am eager to start this painting. It's just I can't work on this while this is behind me. And yeah, I have a lot of mess right now, so it looks like when I moved in, but the reality is that having this in my closet just, I feel like it made me not want to take out my supplies because it required so much work. Today's a very gloomy day. I just want to show you what my little painting area looks like right now. So this is where I left off. I organized my paints, some of my colored pencils, and the bottom is just messy. This is the painting that I'm restarting, and this is what it looks like right now. I have my little glow-in-the-dark Smitsky and some of my older paintings, and I bought this and I put some of my paintbrushes in there, and I have my big paints on the floor. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I think I'm gonna work on a painting video right now, on a watercolor painting video, but I want to give you a little haul of some books I got. So I went to Half Price bookstore, and my sister recommended me getting this book. I've been wanting to try some of these coloring books. They look very relaxing, and I've seen them on TikTok. And then my sister and I have been wanting to read this book, but I haven't gotten around to buying the book, and I got it for $6.49, and this book was $8.49. And then just for some of my shorts, I decided to get this Destroy This Journal book. It has 240 pages of fun and creative tasks to complete, and I thought it might be good for coming up with ideas, and that was $6.99. And then similar to that one, I got this Draw and Create book, and this one was $6.99, 365. Get creative every day of the year, and this is what some of them look like. I think I might work on this in my shorts. Some of them look interesting, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I bought more coloring books, but I left them in the car. I'm really excited for this one. I think I want to get some markers for this. I've seen a lot of cute alcohol marker coloring stuff for this. And yeah, I have not shown my face because I didn't do my makeup today, and sometimes on the weekend I just don't feel like doing my makeup. Anyways, I will come back when I'm painting. I also did my nails, but because I dyed my hair, they got a little bit stained. Anyways, I'm gonna be working on a little time-lapse video in my sketchbook. This Friday I worked in my sketchbook, and I finished my first page with my name. My name is Viviana, and I just made the A's into V's, and I added some cute stickers. I will probably do a little flip through once I'm done in March, at the end of March. And I think I'm gonna work on this painting today, this one with the eye. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make myself a little coffee and then I will come back.
You're saying?
Correct. So I trained as a mechanical engineer years and years ago in college. You can't rewrite the laws of physics. You can't be in two cities at the same time. You can't persuade a company to buy something from you if they don't want to buy it from you. Those are situations. Problems have solutions. You just might not like them in the short run. But there is a way forward if you're willing to accept an outcome that isn't the one you've been dreaming of. And so what I'm trying to do is let you off the hook if it's a situation. Okay, I can't change this, but that means I have to accept it. Or put you on the hook if it's a problem. And say, yeah, this is a problem. I might not like the solution. I have a solution in mind that I don't want to do, but I know what I could do. I just don't like it. It's still a solution.
Breakups, taking better care of yourself, sticking to a budget, putting yourself out there and risking the judgment of other people. These are all problems, but they have a solution. We just don't want to do it.
Yeah.